Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of me, Nickel Chico. Today I am emptying out the base. Started on the ramp. We've got the ramp done. Oh, this is gonna be a massive project. It's a bit dark down here, but bear with me. We started to rip out all underneath the base, and it's such a long effort. I put these columns in to give me a guide to where to stop. Oh, it's so massive. And I've also got to put a false ceiling in because of the amount of conveyors that I've got to hide. Fortunately, it is what it is. I'll have a look in a bit to see where we are with it. We'll get all this stone moved, and just like that. So all the stone is now out. There we go. All the lights on the floor upstairs are illuminating the area, so we don't have to put extra lights in, which is bloody good. Unfortunately, this platform off the ramp isn't as low as I wanted it to be, so I've got to put a little bit more of a ramp coming down to this. And I don't know whether I want to actually do a false ceiling because it's just going to take too much room up. So, once we have got the floor into place, and I may move all this down there for that to be the work area, or we'll see how it looks and just park all the vehicles down here. That's the plan. So I'm going to get the floor in. Finally, the tedious task is done. Obviously I've got to build the walls. However, everything has been moved down, so now this can act as the proper hangar. If we follow this ramp down, didn't plan out too well. I know you can't see it's black, but the ramps aren't in the right place just yet. Got 2 hydrogen tanks here. Instead of them coming this way, put them that way. Pretty much the same setup, but I've added an additional refinery for some reason, and there's build repair systems absolutely everywhere. Now I'm thinking I might just get rid of this staircase because it's in the way and it's a pain in the ass to get in and out up here. Like, it's just a nightmare. So I may just have some drop chutes. It's a lot easier to get in and out of the base with nothing in the way, and we could just stop it on this level here and just have it, the stairs going up to control room. Just makes it a little bit easier and looks a little bit nicer. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Just get rid of it and then just come down here and drop straight down into the base for easy access. I'm now not sure it was worth building the ramp. Totally pointless and a waste of resources. I suppose it adds a little bit of features to my base, I guess. It's not just plain boxy, is it? There we go. We've got the hole here, so we can just jump up and down. It's a little bit easier than trying to twirl and navigate through them stairs. We don't go up there often anyway, so it's not an issue. Everything is connected up. Happy days. We may have a venture out into space. Been about 3-4 hours since I added in the mods, and I've still not been attacked. So I think I put a little too many zeros on the spawn timers and trigger times. It's just not a problem. I think it's a bit more realistic when you're not getting attacked every 2 minutes. think now that we've got this pretty much up and operational, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load one of my miners and head off just above the atmosphere. I'm going to make a space station, just somewhere to refuel the ice, so we don't have to keep coming back to Earth for it. Right, I'm going to load this up. I'll bring you back. It's back, and I'm taking it. This time, you're mine. Is it the one? It certainly is the one, and that's the one I'm taking. Okay, bit anticlimactic. Took the doors out, drilled this down, built it back up, dropped the remote back down, and yeah, it's mine now. So that's all you need to do, apparently. We've got this bad boy now. How good is this? How big is it? It's freaking epic. That is so cool. Right, I'll get this back to base and I can show it off. Okay, we're home. Just look at the size of it. It's ridiculous. I don't even know how to get down there. How do we get down there? It's like a bloody maze. It's gigantic. And I guess you can just go ahead and drop stuff into this. Oh, that'd be good for when you're mining or breaking stuff down. Awesome. It's so bloody big. It's got 2 decks, a bridge. I've got to break everything down and then rebuild it back up. I actually only think there's only the bridge here that you can access, and that's it. Oh no, I lied. What's this? Interior wall? Oh, look at there. How cool is this? It goes to one place and we can go down here. Where's this go to? Right, let's have a look in here. And I assume... Oh, it's just another airlock that goes... It's a bloody mansion. Where the hell are we going? Oh. This ship's awesome. I'm glad I've got this. This has already came with it. Medical radio comms. What's this? Timer. Don't like you. Programmable block. Oh, I'm gonna lose that, aren't I? Unless it's just... I can't even go in it. What about if we break it? Edit? Oh, it's gonna be broke. God damn it. Oh, I like how they've done that. Maybe we just leave the programmable blocks. Right, I'm gonna break everything down and bring you back. Just as reference, look how big it is compared to our base. It's freaking huge! And I had to turn off my shield because it wasn't allowed through. Oh, this is a big ass project. And we need to get it done now. I'm having some real issues trying to get this working. For some reason, it just doesn't want to go into the system. I've tried connecting them up with small cargoes, conveyors. This is a long lane of conveyors and nothing is attached to anything. So a massive project will have to come out and this whole lot is going to get ripped out and I'll redo it. So unfortunately we can't use this guy today. I will be going up into space with my old scuttler. This hasn't got much hydrogen anyway, so fair. It's one of them, innit? Well, the main thing is, I've got it now. I'm so happy I have, because I love it. Well, perseverance. Been about 5 hours. Just stripping it out. Making sure everything's connected, and finally everything is connected. A little bit happy. Everything is subject to change. I need to put more lights in. Everything is up and operational. Underneath here we got basic refinery and assembler. Got a lot more room here. Cryo, survival. Yeah, I know it's survival, but medical couldn't fit. And underneath the floor here is tubing, so it would have been on show. We've got the rotary doors. In and out, there's like 6 exits and entrances. There's 2 here. And we got the cockpit. Only thing is, it doesn't want to stay in the air. I think it's too heavy. I mean, it's nearly, oh, it's 2,375,000. So it's still heavy. It's got a lot of stuff on it at the moment. That's because we're going up into the atmosphere. So I'm gonna get right above space, and finally we can start working on this space station. It's taken ages to get all the ice for this. There's just so many thrusters. But yeah, we finally got it up and working. And away we go. I'll bring you back. So here we are, suspended in space, just next to our jump point for the Earth. Base is directly down there. Now we need to look around for an half decent source of ice that's relatively near to the jump, otherwise we're defeating the object of the space station. I can go, you know, about 100 miles, kilometers, whatever, in this vicinity, and then I'd be happy. So I'm going to go find a decent asteroid to set up nearby, and then we'll take all that stone and use it to make the station. Now we just search this asteroid for any decent. That being ice. It doesn't look anything like we want. It's a massive rock. It's no good. So, alas, we go to the next one. Yeah, I think we shall go onwards. Oh, lovely. Corrupt have decided to come and attack me when I'm in space. They didn't bother whilst I was on Earth. Let's see how she fares. 250,000 meters. Ah, poor Corrupt. They tried, right? Should we see if we can salvage any of that stuff? I think it's just all gone. They tried, right? 2,500 meters them guns can shoot. Why did I say 1,000? I'll never know. But I can't see any of the shrapnel anywhere. So, yeah, awesome. I don't know what's going on with these thrusters. It's the iron ones. You can see my power. I might just need to reload. Yeah, it's pretty good. Got some good defenses on it. Right, I need to find some ice. I'll be back. Okay, so we found some ice. I don't think it's much. But now we're going to maneuver this over here so we don't have to go as far. Yeah, we got cobalt, iron, and nickel in this location, so it's going to be a bit hard to maneuver. We may break something here. I'm not used to something so bloody big. So if we leave it here, that's not as bad. We could get a little bit closer, but with it moving slightly, I need to be careful. Oh, such an idiot. Okay, I've turned the gravity generator down to about 35, well, 0.35, and this is the beauty of it. Look at that. You can just throw everything there, and it just gets put in. Come on. That shows you how much gravity I've got. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, we've got a bit of ice to mine now. And then we can start looking. See, the Earth base isn't too far. It's literally here. You see it on the end there. So we could build the station a little bit further, closer to there, or we could just build it here. I'm gonna have to go find some more ice because I don't think this is gonna last too much longer. But yeah, we've got some ice. Away we go. Well, the Reavers have decided to join the party, so let's go and intercept them. I'm not used to this just yet, so bear with me. Ready for it? Did they stop? Yeah. Yeah, they definitely stopped. Oh dear. Let's take them out and then rob them. I've left my miner back in there. It's not a problem. Oh dear. Something blew up. Well, we have got the shields on. Let's see if we can get their machines. I want that ice. Why is it all falling? Is it because my gravitational field? I think it is, you know. Let's try and catch that. Well, time to salvage. You can hear it all jangling off. Right, we gotta be careful here. Did we take it all out? Wow. They didn't look after their spaceship, did they? Look at how rusty it is. Bloody ionized. Right, I'm gonna get all the stuff, throw it into me. The collectors there. Bish bash bosh. Happy days. I'm just thinking, it's been a right pain in the ass. It keeps flying away from me. And I've also thought, if we put a spherical gravity generator here, we fix that up, yeah, just bear with me, I'm going to build that, hold on. Right, hopefully this works. I'm just going to make these, and hopefully if I just drop something, it should theoretically go through. I just need to turn off the spherical generator. Spherical. Gravity generator. Spherical generator. There, that. Turn that off. Right. Let's take this for a test. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just rip it all apart and let all the components just sit in space. And hopefully this will just keep scooping it up. So I'm going to move this a little bit closer. Right, it's on. Hopefully it doesn't batter. We need to get full first. So let's just get the big stuff. Let's fill our inventory up. Nah, it's just flinging off. Let's keep trying. Hopefully it doesn't break. I mean, it's going back up. It's sort of working. Let's just do a load of it and see where it all ends up. I mean, some of it's going straight in. Maybe if we put them to slopes. Oh, it's so hard when... Oh no! No, right, hold on, let me quick fix. Design flaw. God damn it. Oh no! Oh god. It's all getting filled up here. Oh. Let's just turn it off for a second and fix this. Just keeps moving. Luckily, we can control the ship from here. Just come out of there. Come to remote access, terminal, spherical. Let's turn that on. And let's get back to doing this. There is a bit of a flaw, unfortunately. Let's get rid of these two. Everything seems to hole up there, so I need to put that underneath somewhere, and then I can put another collector there and it won't be a problem. You see how there's a bit of a design flaw here, so I'll have to pick everything up. Or even there wasn't enough. I mean, it was a lot more than this, so it's not a big issue. You just throw everything into there. It's a bit disorientated. Can we pick that up? There we can. We just throw it in. Now I will redesign this so that this is underneath the collectors, and everything should work properly with no snags. I mean, there's obviously a little bit of a flaw, but it works. Okay, so we got rid of that part. I've got to go do that part now. I'll do that off camera. Hello? Is anybody out there? We need assistance. Our transport was attacked by drones. We're barely operational. You know what this means? You sneaky, sneaky corrupt. I've had one of you guys do this before. You know what? I'll play with you. You can hear a lot of jangling. That's because I forgot a component. And it's on the floor. Don't worry, we've got a shield. It won't harm us. We have information about them corrupts. We're obviously definitely not one of them corrupts. Oh, yes you are. Don't worry. I want to fight you. So, I haven't got it to set target neutrals, but it's targeting them. Okay, so I think I messed up with the config because I've only been in space for about an hour and a half and I've had 4 attacks. So, let's go take these out. This strike drone is a nasty one. Real nasty. Not as nasty as me. Just answer to this sprat mayday. And it was stuck inside a ball asteroid. So I'm going to uncover it all, and I think I just found my space station. In a nutshell, it's finally been taken out of it. I have no idea what this was supposed to be. So I don't think it's going to be my space station. However, it's right above where I want to be for my station, so I'm going to build mine adjacent to it whilst ripping this down. I've never built a space station before, so it's probably going to turn out crap, but yeah, here we go. I'm going to start off with a rectangular with a base. Give it some curves. Well, they just keep coming. Trying to build a space station. Ready for it? Get out of here, Tesla drone. Right, I'm just gonna leave him to it. So, I'm having a platform on either side, and then I've got this drop connector, which will then connect to either side of these. We can just dock anywhere with the big one, and these ones will be for small ships. They'll build it this side, and then we're going to make a few more compartments like this centered one up and around, and then we're going to make some solar arrays. I'm going to skip the updates. Got a bit tedious. So this is what I've got thus far, and still more yet to be added. I'm a bit disappointed that they aren't in the middle, but here we go. We've got two platforms either side. The solar array is on a control programmable block. It's got a script to follow the sun, which is fantastic. Here's the other side. Two windows, rotary doors, so we don't have to worry about depressurization. And so far, we've got this. This is the main point of this space station, is this refueling. And we come down here. Not much to say at the moment. Not done much this side, but this other side we have batteries, gravity, and we've got the power outage. If we come up here, we're going to extend this one either side and make it a nice big juicy space station. Looks a bit bland at the moment. I might put a few more windows in so it opens it up a bit. That's what I got so far. The next step is putting these walkways in. They're all linked up to the air vents underneath the steps. I'm a bit disappointed that's on show, but not to worry. It's my first space station. Gonna have flaws in it all over the place. So I thought for these branches, this one here is going to be an oxygen farm. Obviously this one is taking in the oxygen from the sunlight, and this one will be enclosed. It's going to be a wall here, and that'll be the box, and then this one will just be putting ice into here. I should really put a large container there, and that'll fit perfect. However, not at the moment, 'cause I'll break it straight away. So let's just go ahead and quickly attach this. I'm just doing this quickly so it doesn't fall off and on the works in vain. It probably is. So I decided to come to Europa because it was a lot easier using this atmospheric miner to get all the ice that I need. I found a load of shops. There's even a sprat beacon. I need to go check that out. I'm gonna go buy a new miner, I think, and then we can gut that and then redo it. Let's have a look. What's this? Oh my god, turn it off. Turn it off. Oh my god. Here we go. Right, well we've got 11.5 million to play with. So which one do we buy? It's got to be a miner. Mini merchant. Oh, they all look so terrible. Oh. I'll bring you back when I've decided to get kamikaze drones on me. See if we can take him out. Too far away. I've got to keep speed. or so away from them. Right, I think the threat has been, oh my god, neutralized. Right, back to mining. Go on! Maintain distance. Shooting. Blow him to hell! Completely missed. I think he's going to crash into the planet. And now we're going to go and salvage him. What you gotta say about that, huh? Beautiful thing about the build and repair, it's already smashing it down and it's taking all the goody juicy bits. Now I'm gonna give it a hand because I need to get back to getting bloody... That flight then, taking this out, has just put me back to where I am. I'm never gonna get a full tank in this. What the hell? It says, come to me, I'll show you a time you'll never forget. I'm ready to dock with your connector. I've got a place you can put your steel tubes. Get out of here. It's disgusting. I think it's just gonna sit there. It's gonna let him sit there and seduct himself. I've still not cleared this up. I've just been waiting for this to fill up. I've got like half a tank of gas and we can get out of here. I'm getting a bit annoyed with this place. Yep. Seductive drones just disappear after a while, so don't worry about them. Right, now that's been depleted, I'm going to make my way over to the Sprat Beacon and see if we can buy a ship finally. Just a quick one. Europa seems to be rich in gold. I've already mined 2 of these and I've only come like a few hundred meters. They're all over the place. It's rich in gold, so if you want gold on the surface, come to Europa. Okay, Sprat have a shop? I hope it's a shop. It probably isn't. Oh, we'll search it together. Nope, of course, they don't want me. Well, maybe it is, and we just need to get into the right area. I mean, what's the point in them having... What are they going to do? Trade with themselves? Do we see any shops in there? That was too good to be true, wasn't it? I would have liked that. It's pretty cool. Nah, that's the only way in. Huh, we should have just took this over and used this, because this is pretty cool. But it's in a safe zone, so I'm not sure what's going on. Nah. Yeah, grinding is disabled in safe zone, so... Oh well. I don't think it can hurt me in here. What is it doing? Scattered cannon drone. Ugh. Yeehaw! Right am I, cowboy. What are you doing? Not in here. Prick. Well, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Leaving this area and it's gonna attack me straight away. Let's see how fast I can get gone. Okay, I'm just gonna buy a few because I don't use much more of my money for anything else. Well, this one is absolutely terrible. Okay, so you can go inside it, however, it's a right pain in the ass. It does pressurize. These are the drills, so you've got to manually take out the stuff to put them into this. No thank you, I think this one's going to get definitely binned. I ain't got time for that crap. Whatever happened to automatic? I'm going to keep it there, and I'm going to take it back to the space station eventually. This one is definitely getting binned. What is the point of this one? This is so wormy and horrible to drive. I mean, I suppose it'd be good for little missions, but how many cargoes does it get? I think it's got like 1? 2. 2 cargoes. Yeah, so it definitely wasn't worth. Look at the state of it. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna break this down right now. It didn't even. Ah, this is crap. Right, let's go buy another. Okay, this one's got landing gear. That's good. Few reactors. It's ion. Full power. It uses. Oh dear. Yeah, we can retrofit this for the Star Wars, and that'll be a bit better. Doesn't stop very well though. Crap. This is the turtle miner, and this one is the aggressive miner. This one's got an argument on, and it's got engines as well. And we could take these home. Steal the hydrogen, and then bin them. I bought this little tug ship, and I think this is the only one that's going to come in handy. This will be useful for salvage operations. And when we blow a ship up, connect this to it, stop it moving. Bish bash bosh. Yeah, at least I'm happy with this one. And we can just put this one here on the back. Hopefully it doesn't get blown up. In fact, I'll just put it on its head here. Okay, going home with all these attached. We can bin them. Go ahead and jump to the space station. We've got the coordinates for this area now, so it won't take too much to go back and forth to get some ice. Now I've got to do another jump because I was too heavy. So we're back at the station, and I finally was able to put some juice into the station, so that's Got a bit of hydro now, buzzing. And 5 ships that we got was the Prospector. It's definitely one for the bin. It's too big, complete, not liking it. Tug ship, I think that will be quite useful. I'm going to take that and put it somewhere in there. We can just jump in and out of it. Aggressive miner. It's okay. It's not bad. Not really got a lot to say about it, really. I could take off all the guns on it and put my own Star Wars ones on. Take the drills off. We don't need it, really. This miner, I think it's just called miner. I'm not a fan of it. That's definitely going in the bin. It's too thin, and you can't really. It's really restricted when you're in here. You can't see anything. It's ridiculous. So that's one for the bin. The turtle miner is the same as this aggressive miner, really, although it hasn't got the weapons. So maybe we just bin that. And this fighter takes too much power, so it'd eat up the uranium, which I'm not happy about. So I might just get rid of that. Well, I think that's a bit of a success. We've got it all pretty much built. There is bits that I need to build, but I've run out of silicon. So we've got platforms on either side. What's going on in here? This bit's pressurized. We can go down either sides. It's junkling and jankling. Yeah. I think I've got a performance loss somewhere. AI core. Hydrogen, the main feature of this was just to have an outpost for hydrogen. That's there because I had to move the station into Orient to get it to convert to a ship. This side's the docking station for my big bad boy. Let's go into the other sides now. This side is air generation. Not much to see, really. This side's not pressurized yet as well. Don't think, yeah, because I've run out of silicon. I need to build the windows. But we've got a walkway we can come down and inspect O2 generators. It's all good. Let's go into the final side, and we can keep extending the base, but there isn't much more to do on there, so. This side here, need to finish on the silicon windows, but we've got a big storage unit where everything comes into, and then it goes into the refineries, into this, and I'll have a connector there so I can sell components and stuff. But yeah, pretty much done that. We'll just get rid of this so we can just easily come out. We've got the solar array, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Can't complain. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, everybody. And I'm going to work on getting 2 jump drives now, because 1 isn't enough for this. We can put 1 each side here, and it'll work. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the episode, everyone, and I'll catch you guys out in the next episode.